So now we're gonna do a puppy slash kitty on Miss Asia. So Miss Asia, if you'll tilt your face towards the camera a little bit more. Actually, let me move this. There we go. That way we can see her centered. Okay, and that way I can work at the same time. So this one we're gonna start by doing some fur on the top of her eyebrows. So these are just kind of flicks up and down. Your tallest one is gonna be in the middle. Flick, flick, flick. And then you're gonna bring it down the nose. And I like to use white for any, like let's say they want a blue kitty or a blue puppy. You can do the light blue in the nose as well, but for most things, like let's say a brown kitty or a brown puppy, you'll do this white right in the middle. It just kind of animates the whole face to make it look more animal-like. So let's go for a pink kitty and puppy. So we're going to load our brush with the light pink, and we're gonna do the nose. So I usually do one swipe across horizontally and then a couple swipes down vertically, and that fills out the nose. Sometimes I'll put a little bit more in the fur too, so maybe like behind the fur that I've already made. And I kind of feather that out. And then you'll make your ears. I like to do my darker color, and then I'll probably go back in with my white and put it on the inside again. So we're doing a kitty, and our kitty ears are pointed. And then obviously your dog ears are gonna be rounded, and I usually just do those a little bit further out on the temple, so I realize I'm gonna make both animals here, but there's how I would make my dog ear. So dog, kitty. Pointed, rounded. If they want to be a dog with pointed ears, let's say they're trying to replicate one of their animals at home, then go for it. Do whatever that kid's heart desires. So I'm going to load it up with this dark pink now, and really you can interchange a lot of these colors to however they work, but really this is just the pattern that we're following. I'm going to put 2 rounded C's by the lips, one in the middle, some dots, usually 3 dots right on top of the lip. If you want to go really crazy, you could cover the whole lip with white, just like you have with the nose. You could cover the whole top lip with white and then do these accents, but I think sometimes that's a little too much for the kid's face. I like to do flicks from the eye, especially if it's a girl, because it makes you look animalistic, pulls out the eyes, and it's just really pretty. So we will do, let's go in with our white now. And now we're just gonna do the whiskers and the insides of the ears. And then of course, glitter on everything. So I'll do the inside of the ears, just like I did with my unicorn, just a little accent with the inside of the ears. Maybe I'll accent with the eye flick a little bit more, and then I'll do some whiskers. And that's our kitty slash puppy. So I did a kitty on both sides and a puppy ear on just this side. We want an animalistic look. The kids will get the idea. They'll be really excited, especially if it's their favorite color or inspired by one of their pets.